What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the King Sense channel. I am Mr. King Sense, and we believe that fragrances are not just another hobby, but their lifestyle. We got 3 goals: be your best, look your best, and of course, smell your best. Now, if that's something that has your attention, show your support by hitting that like button, leaving a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Come and be a part of the family. We would love to have you. I hope everybody had a blessed week, a blessed weekend, and I wish you many more. Now, let's get on to the feature presentation. So today, we're talking about 7 fragrances that I like to wear when celebrating a special moment in life, all right? So when we're talking about special moments, guys, we're talking about things like celebration of life, all right, or funerals. We're talking about promotions on the job, in the workplace. We're talking about business ventures. We're talking about weddings, parties, whatever the case may be, guys. Just something out of the norm. Guys, these are the fragrances that I will reach for first, all right? So there may be more that I could have added to the list, but these are the fragrances that I will reach for first, all right? So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the juice. All right, guys, first up on the list from the house of Parfums de Marly, we have Carlisle. Parfums de Marly, Carlisle, all right? Whew. This may be in my top 3 Parfums de Marly fragrances, guys. But anyway, this fragrance is all about nutmeg, green apple, patchouli, and vanilla, all right? So, guys, when we're talking about Parfums de Marly Carlisle, to me, this one here screams success, all right? I've achieved something, all right? Maybe that promotion that you just got, or you're celebrating just reaching or accomplishing a goal that you might have set forth. All right, guys, but this fragrance here, man, it's just incredibly seductive. Guys, we're talking about elegance, luxurious. Guys, this is what Carlisle is about, man. This is what it's about, guys. Prestige, just an absolutely gorgeous fragrance right here, guys. So sweet, spicy, slightly oriental, also maybe a slight smoke in there as well, but from the house of Parfums de Marly, that's Carlisle. All right, guys, next up on the list by the house of Kilian, we're talking about none other than Black Phantom. All right, Kilian's Black Phantom. Guys, this one is about dark chocolate, rum, caramel, and the sandalwood, all right? Whew. Man, just one of the absolute best fragrances in my collection. I mean, I'm talking about a top 10 fragrance right here for sure, guys. When I think about Black Phantom, this one here I would say is very versatile. Guys, I can see this being worn anywhere. So we're talking about that wedding. We're talking about that job promotion. We're talking about that business venture. So if you're celebrating that, what I will say, what just came to mind is that this one reminds me of either being somewhere at a wedding or a bachelor party, or just even being a part of a wedding. Now, me, myself, I'm not married, but in the future, I do plan to be, guys. So this is a fragrance that I can see actually wearing on my wedding day, if that makes sense, guys. So when we're talking about Black Phantom, guys, we're talking about opulence, lust, guys, we're talking about romance, and just really a certified head-turning DNA right here, guys. There's just something special and magical about Black Phantom. Guys, I strongly urge you, now this one is expensive. Most of these, if not all of these on the list, are a little bit pricey. But guys, I mean, you get what you pay for when we're talking quality, guys. So I strongly urge you to order a sample of this fragrance and just see if it fits your liking, if it's your taste, guys. But pretty much just woody, sweet, chocolatey, boozy, gourmand DNA. That's what you get, guys. And that's Black Phantom. All right, guys, next up on the list from the house of Nishane, we're talking about Ani. All right, Nishane Ani. Now, guys, the main accords you're gonna get in this one is bergamot, ginger, cardamom, vanilla, cedar. All right. Now, this one here reminds me of a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream. Guys, I'm telling you, that's what comes to my mind when I smell this fragrance. Now, on the dry down, you get a little bit more than just vanilla, but guys, this is a very vanilla prominent fragrance, but it's so beautiful. Man, this is so incredibly beautiful. Just an absolute gorgeous DNA, guys. If you don't have this fragrance, I believe this is something that has the power to take your fragrance to the next level. Guys, this is some next level juice right here. Look at that. Look at the color of that juice, man. Just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys. So this one here, we're talking about intoxication. Guys, we're talking about sensual. We're talking about refined and divine. Guys, you gotta get your nose on this fragrance if you're not familiar. Overall, warm, sweet, slightly citrusy, creamy, and smooth. That's what you're gonna get when we're talking about Nishane Ani. All right, guys, this next fragrance on the list needs no introduction, but we're talking about Creed Aventus, AKA Still the King. Guys, I mean, every time I take the cap off this juice, guys, it's that same reaction. It is what it is, man. Absolutely. Guys, in the top 3 fragrances of all time for me, used to be my number 1, but it no longer is. I would probably say number 2. Probably number 2, maybe even number 3. But guys, man. Guys, the main accords that you're going to get in this one, guys, when we're talking about Creed Aventus, guys, we're talking about pineapple, bergamot, apple, vanilla, and birch. All right, guys. So, guys, when you think of Creed Aventus, we're talking about a classic masterpiece. Guys, we're talking about a staple, and we're talking about a fragrance that is on the front of Mount Rushmore in the fragrance community. Guys, need I say more? That's Creed Aventus for you. Whew. Fruity, woody, smoky, fresh DNA. Guys, I can just see this one really just being worn on a day where we're just really celebrating something. I wouldn't necessarily wear this to someone's celebration of life, a funeral, but I would wear this when I'm celebrating just anything outside of that. Guys, this is that fragrance, very versatile as well. Man, guys, we're talking about top tier juice right here. Top tier juice. All right, guys, next fragrance on the list by the house of Dior. We're talking about Dior Homme Intense. Dior Homme Intense. Now, guys, one of the most seductive, sexiest, sensual fragrances that money can buy. Oh man, on another level, guys, absolutely incredible. So when you're talking about Dior Homme Intense, iris, pear, vetiver, cedar, okay, those are the main accords that you're gonna get. Guys, we're talking about a fragrance that is sexy, inviting. Guys, we're talking about pure seduction, and we're talking about polarizing. Whew. Guys, now this fragrance here can be worn when we're talking about a celebration of life, to a funeral or anything like that. Anything formal, Guys, this is the fragrance. This is the go-to fragrance for me. Guys, I did wear this to my beloved grandmother's funeral. God rest her soul. Guys, so this one has to always be in the collection for me. And I'm actually thankful she got to smell this on me while she was alive as well. So guys, this is, man, a downright incredible fragrance. You gotta get your nose on this one if you're not familiar. All right, guys, next up on the list, we have YSL Tuxedo. YSL Tuxedo. Man, guys, when we're talking about, look at the smile it put on my face, guys. Look at the smile. I mean, when a fragrance puts a smile on my face, man, guys, that's something that you can't sell that. You know, a lot of people think us reviewers are selling fragrances. Man, I don't get any kickback, guys, for making these videos, guys. This was a genuine smile that this fragrance put on my face. That's just the power of Tuxedo. All right, guys, we're talking about violet leaf, bergamot, rose, and bourbon vanilla, some of the main accords. All right, guys, the best fragrance, the greatest fragrance in the world to me. It might not be to you, but it is to me. All right, so there's no need to go back and forth or argue with anybody about what's your greatest fragrance. This is the greatest fragrance to me. Guys, when we're talking about YSL Tuxedo, golly, man. Whew. Give me a moment now. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Guys, we're talking about a true gentleman's fragrance. Guys, we're talking about elegance, debonair, and guys, just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Whew. This is another one of those fragrances that I can see being worn to a wedding, any type of birthday celebration. Guys, a host of different things. You can even wear this to a celebration of life as well. So in that essence, I'm going to say that this one here is versatile as well. Guys, just get your nose on it, man. I'm telling you, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to get your nose and your skin on YSL Tuxedo, guys. Warm, spicy, fresh, slightly oriental. That's what you're gonna get. All right, guys, last up on the list, by the House of Parfums de Marly, we're talking about Woe Jean. All right, we're talking about Woe Jean. Okay, now this fragrance is known in the fragrance community as the apple pie fragrance. Does it smell like an apple pie? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You might say, well, who would want to smell like an apple pie? Don't knock it until you try it. Order a sample. Order a sample, and you'll see why this one is on the list. All right, guys. So main accords are going to be honey, cinnamon. Guys, we got vanilla, and also we have musk. Okay. So, guys, when we're talking about Parfums de Marly, Woe Jean, we're talking about a fragrance that just demands the undivided attention of strangers, the undivided attention of your date. You understand what I'm saying, guys? We're talking about astonishing. And guys, we're talking about elegance. Whew. Guys, we're talking about true elegance in a bottle right here. Man, look, warm, sweet, spicy, creamy DNA. Guys, this one, I could see this one being worn when we're talking about just celebrating a business venture, a business opportunity. When you reached another level or tier of success, that's what this to me would be great for, guys. But any fragrance on this list, guys, you can wear at your leisure. You can wear it at any given time, whatever is best for you. But to me and for me, guys, these are the occasions or special moments in life where typically I would go and grab these fragrances off the top shelf, guys. All right. So let us know down below, guys, what are some of your special moment in life fragrances? Because I believe we all have it. If you don't, after watching this video, I got a good feeling that you will. All right. So drop them down below, guys. I'm eager to know what some of you are wearing to celebrate those special moments or occasions in life. All right. And guys, until the next time, be blessed, be safe, and Mr. King Sense is out.